Hello everyone and welcome to Roman PTE regular series. In today's series we are going to discuss about how to learn new English vocabularies. When it comes to learning new words, one baffling fact is there are hundreds and hundreds of words that we have to learn and nobody can remember all of them. In fact, what happens is we learn a few words today and then forget them in the next 5 minutes or maybe in the next 5 days. So what's the point of learning all of these new words? Are there any words that we have to learn anyhow, or is there any strategies that we can apply for this? And definitely yes. The first thing to keep in mind is when you are learning new words, it's not enough just to sit down with a book and start memorizing all the words there. What you have to first understand is there are certain types of words which are more likely to appear in certain kind of exams. So for PTE there are certain words you are more likely to see, and for a similar level of exams there are certain words that you have to master. So, what are the different types of words you have to learn for PTE? I briefly categorize them into 3 broad categories, and they are the collocations, the academic phrases, and academic words. Now, let's start with academic words. Academic word list, or the academic words compiled by one of the professors in University of Victoria, New Zealand, is a list of around 570 words, which are more likely to appear in the academic text. So this is the first list you have to go through. Make sure that you know all the words and their different forms, and you know how to use them, or you know how to understand their use in a particular context. And once you have mastered this, the second thing to do would be to learn some academic phrases. Now, phrases are the words which combine with the other words or prepositions and create sometimes meaning similar to the original word or completely different meaning. Among these phrases, the one that you particularly have to master is the prepositional phrases. The reason for that is in the exam, sometimes they give you preposition and ask you to pick up the word that goes with that preposition. So if you do not know what the phrase is, then no matter how logically you try to think, you may not be able to get any answer. Grammar is not going to help there, any kind of logic is not going to help there. It's just the familiarity with the uses of the word that is going to help you there. The third kind of list that you have to go through is the collocations. Now, fortunately, Pearson has released the collocations that are likely to ask you in the exam, and it consists of around 2,500 different collocations. And that's a daunting number and can be a little bit discouraging for some people to start with. The first thing is you don't need to worry about the 2,500 words there, because basically if you just look at the list and try to dig deeper, what you find is almost more than 50% of those combinations you already know. So what I suggest is first download the electronic version of this list and highlight the pairs, the combinations you had never seen before, and transfer them to your notebook and just go through that list, which basically would be around 300 or 400 words or word combinations that you might be trying for the first time, and go through this multiple times. That will help you to remember the words as well as use them to answer the questions in the exam. So basically, first thing is categorize all the vocabularies you are going to learn and learn them multiple times. Try to use them in different contexts, see how they are asked in the exam, and get help from some experts. Now, if you have any kind of difficulties finding these words and this word list, then you can contact us through our Facebook page, or you can give us a call. We'll be happy to provide you this list for free. So any problem, just get in touch with us, spread the word, like, comment, share. We'll be always happy to help you in any way you can. Have a lovely day.